Second type of active transport is secondary transport, or it is also known as co-transport. When carrier proteins transport two substances, one of which is transported primarily and other is transported secondarily. So this is known as co-transport. For example, the transportation of sodium glucose, sodium amino acid, etc. They are known as co-transport. In sodium glucose transport at glut transporter 1, sodium is primarily transported and glucose is secondarily transported. This transportation need energy. The co-transport is of two types. One is same port, when both the substance going to same side. This sodium and glucose both move to n side. This is known as same port. And antiport, when one substance going to one direction and other substance going to other direction. This is known as antiport. In this example, the transport of sodium glucose is same port and transport of sodium potassium is antiport. Now, how this transportation occur? The mechanism of this sodium potassium co-transport antiport is look in this diagram. This is the energy. This is the carrier protein loaded with sodium. When this carrier protein is phosphorylated by ATP converting into ADP, one phosphate group attached here. The phosphorylation of this protein, which is carrier protein, resulting the conformational changes. Before the phosphorylation, this was in this position. After phosphorylation, its position is changed toward outside. This is known as conformational changes. When there is conformational changes after phosphorylation, the sodium is released outside the cell into the extracellular fluid. Now, from the extracellular fluid, the carrier is loaded with potassium. When this protein is loaded with potassium, it releasing its phosphate group and converting again ADP into ATP. Once this carrier protein is dephosphorylated, again there is conformational change. Look here, the carrier molecule facing outside, and now in this case the carrier molecule facing into toward the cell. This is known as conformational changes. The dephosphorylation again causes the conformational changes. Now when this conformational changes occur, the potassium releasing the carrier protein releasing potassium into the cell and loading the sodium. Again, when sodium is loaded, there is phosphorylation. Again, there is conformational changes, release of sodium. Again, the loading of potassium leading to dephosphorylation, and again conformational changes, and this cycle going on. This is the mechanism of antiport of sodium potassium. The next, inshallah, last type of ectotransport is endocytosis. Wait for next video. Thank you.